you get the gist. Little snippet of his mind state, linking old friends. I ain't seen you for time, mate. Busy on his game, he's been cutting off the dead weight. Standing on the next stage, trying to get his head straight. Doesn't always succeed, but he always tries to. Can you feel that mad passion burning up inside you? Do you feel like I do? As I stroll through the rigmarole, stick to what you know, I'll take back control. Used to know. When I was younger, I thought that when I was older, I see the road a bit clearer. Now I know better, it's like forever and ever. You just endeavour the weather until the end of your era. Trying to be nearer, but now I'm further away. As we navigate our way through the urban decay. So which way should I turn? Tell me what I need to know. What skills should I learn? Which way should I go?
Stop, look and listen. In the game of life, I play all positions. Stop, look and listen.
Many lives you could lead, but you're frightened to see what roads less traversed could inspire you to be. The path of least resistance is insistent, but the future you's persistent. It's time to believe. Set aside any preconceived feelings and keep off peace. Leaning, speak to your inner meaning, and we'll keep our peak level ceiling. It's mine to achieve, but life's not a means. It could unwind at the seams. 5 years fly by, still finding your feet. One life, but the need for supplies means dreams often die. So you gotta put in time.
When I was younger, I thought that when I was older, I see the road a bit clearer. Now I know better, it's like forever and ever. You just endeavour the weather until the end of your era. Trying to be nearer, but now I'm further away. As we navigate our way through the urban decay. So which way should I turn? Tell me what I need to know. What skills should I learn? Which way should I go?
In the game of life, I play all positions. Stop, look and listen. In the game of life, I play all positions. Stop, look and listen. 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 Look and listen.
listening? Are your eardrums open? Are you listening?
No question, yes, this is iller than that. Real talk, not some villainous act. That's how we're filling the gap. Feeling caught up in the middle of that. Risible with all that militant rap. That's how those idiots chat. That's how the whole of this is colder than a polar lamp, but sharper than the back from the white teeth of a Doberman. Or like a cobra can encoded over standard slang and overload the OBO with overtones of Romans. And when it's done, it's done. Some say it's dead and buried. Some come so heavy-headed. Some say they never said it. But we don't really care about those that don't get it. Don't know but won't forget it. Won't know they never read it. In fact, it's almost like they never even learnt a thing. The first shall be last and the last shall be first again. So let's begin to fling it out the open window, then pretend it never happened like an indiscretion you defend. We don't really care about those that don't get it, don't know but won't forget it, won't know they never read it. So I just got my ears and sing, I'm not listening. We don't really care about those that know nothing, talk big with no substance, thoughtless of course bluffing. So I just got my ears and sing, I'm not listening. Pressing reset, the redress epiphanal. The recess is reeling from the piff, so it's difficult. But I'm no longer languishing under intoxicants. The interlocutor that's locking down your impudence and your impotence. Softer than a Mr. Whippy. Lost like you're living in Cunch, but really miss the city. How many S's in Mississippi? You're born slippy, torn from your mama's pity and scorn for your ignominy. But we don't entertain that same ways in this committee. Switch lanes is getting silly. Disdain for those affiliated with emaciated mind states, etc. High stakes, then my eyes dilate. I'm the progenitor, original like Asher Senator. Send another one, come on, cancelling your humdrum, you're a predator. So come we gun the young pretenders in parentheses. They're pensive at the mention, don't know who the young pretender is. We don't really care about those that don't get it, don't know but won't forget it, won't know they never read it. So I just got my ears and sing, I'm not listening. We don't really care about those that know nothing, talk big with no substance, thoughtless of course bluffing. So I just got my ears and sing, I'm not listening.
Are you listening? Are your eardrums open?
There were times when I would smile, there were times when I was shedding tears. No, it wasn't very clear, wedged in between security and fear. My maturity was here before the other guys. I remember hot sun up in the summer times. I remember rain clouds when I was stuck inside. Years later I would duck and dive, didn't fly straight, got a taste of the crooked life. Judging myself, felt that I couldn't do nothing right. So I wrote rhymes and got high, till my mind turned to cottage pie. Saw the world through some rotten eyes, memories repressed and forgotten time. Just reminisce and take a ride with me. Before the time life took a shine to me. There were fields here as far as the eye could see. Mischief in my soul back in 93. This is how we chill from 93 till. This is how we chill from 93 till.
1993.
This is how we chill from 93 till. 93 till.
Taking the back, come follow me. Follow me.
Yo, one day it'll all make sense. The things they don't tell you from way back when. It's like chess. Talk the walk, go within. Thought you lost it all, in the end it's a win. Rise up. Every L just a lesson. Never lose faith. I love counting blessings. Give thanks, teach the next generation. It ain't easy, stay calm and patient. Gotta make moves, stop waiting for the next. It's all up to you, hold faith in your chest. Times get tough, you learn from that too. It sound real wild, it's all up to you. Believe in yourself and don't mind the fools. It's just a distraction, a mess in your room. We all blessed and it's true. If you can't hear it now, trust the day will come soon.
Sometimes I struggle to remember that far back. Recall the smell of summer rain upon the tarmac. Remember Southport on the go-kart track. The 6 weeks seemed to last forever. Then we start back at school. No hashtags but laughs by the bunch. What a rush. Got a jazz mag stashed in the bush. The smell of hash does predate the buds. But trust when we say these days were good. Kappa jacket, Adidas trackies with an A6. Panda pop and a paper bag of Bombay mix. I was way too young for the raving. Staying up late and the drinking and blazing. Left leg, right leg. The ill rhyme with the 93 dialect. Original, like shy effects. Flame spitting fire breath. 2023, now I'm chasing those checks like the IRS. Setting up the foundation. Life from the groove, built it up from the pavement. Pure grassroots had a launch in the pandemic. Now we still jumping through hoops like it's tax credits. Don't try, that's a bad message. Gotta make a dent. Follow through, pay my dues like I pay the rent. This ain't a skill for the weak-willed. This is how we build from 23 till. This is how we build from 23 till.
On a journey to see up a real MC.
This is how we build from 23 till.
Operator operating correctly.
This is how we build from 23 till.
Kill to kill, I'm never one that ever will.
23 till.
Back in the days I knew rap would never die.
Remembering the days of my youth. Couldn't tell me then we wouldn't live forever. Taking the back, come follow me. Remembering the days of my youth. On a journey to see up a real MC.
This measures the individual portions.
What's the dosage? 0.01 milliliters. Very potent substance.
We've improved our distillation process over the years. This one barrel contains over 4 billion doses. Spread it.
beast, still buried in the beat. Head bobbing like a ferry on the sea. Me again, still awake, I ain't ever been asleep. Evidently I'm diseased. Quarantine, staying in my special place. Pumping old beats, this one I can renovate. Dave splash it up with the paint, you can decorate. Watch my feet leave the floor, I can levitate. See a tranquility on my doorstep. Light years fly by and I ain't bored yet. Still treading no ground like I'm rock poor. Bad sound, blow the dust out the Concorde. Light searching for keys to a locked door. Then we loop and repeat for the encore. Loop and repeat for the encore. Do you want more? Scribbling the words, tinkering the verse, sprinkling the herb. Let me try that again.
Searching out the breaks, the records and the tapes, and play it to your mates. Let them hear that again.
Wrestle with the stress, better to be blessed. We ain't settling for less. We can do that again.
Sampling the wax, stacking up the tracks, then we play it back.
Let me hear that again. Hear that again. Let me hear that again. Let me hear that again. Hear that again.
It took a little bit of patience, baiting ways of the wasted, straight to the red light plates, quick pace shit, face facts forwards. Don't force shit, pause, part of the personal course is stalling. So embrace every pothole, porcelain wheels crack quick, so be rubber band balling. Bounce off the batshit bastards who act like they're balling. Fall in line when the time comes calling. Crawl up the spine of a mind that is out for the whole thing. Like Norma, you're dead, so you're best to respect your part. Take heart to your death check. Start with an X, so you're halfway there. A halfway house shouts out for your words, so it's half down stouts, taking half of your thirds. Bird up with an ounce and a third, cause his mouth's got a thirst and his lungs sucks up. Stuff like a cunt would, kush buds crushed up. I'm prepared in a raw skin, 4 steps brought him in this world balling. A 10-9, Baba grab a mama gland coursing, milk through his veins, fake grayscape's your thing. Take your time, just breathe for a minute as you search through your bag for your ticket.
It's as if they're trying to make up for lost time. Remembering the vision. Nobody listens. Remembering the vision. Road war.
European leather.
It's a nice jacket.
It's a beautiful jacket, but it's yours to have.
What's this?
What's this? It's the jacket.
What's this?
What's this? It's the jacket.